Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Wrestling King 619 back with you with another video. And in this video, I've been seeing a lot of suicides on YouTube and stuff. Like people talking about that, like other people committed suicide and stuff. And before I get into this video, if you do not want to hear this topic, because it's a heavy topic, I hear you with that. But if you guys are going through this, I really think that you should stay and listen. I know a lot of people won't find this video, but hopefully the people who are in this situation do. Suicide. This all started back with Amanda Todd's video going viral back in the early 2010s, where she didn't speak. She just held up cards saying that she was being bullied and she had to sit at lunch alone, and it was truly heartbreaking. The React channel even did a video on it. If I was there, I would have made sure I sat with her every day so that she wasn't alone. And if people were still bullying her, they'd be bullying us, and that would be okay. So just as long as I know that she's not going through it alone, because I am a genuine person, which no one in that lunchroom was. They're all monsters. See, for me, I never got bullied in school. I knew everyone, and everyone knew me, and I was best friends with the security guards and principal. So if anything were to happen, I'd go to them. I wouldn't know what to say to the one that's being bullied that they hadn't already heard before, and that's cliche. But I think if I sat with her, she'd feel a little bit better knowing that there was someone to comfort her, and knowing that there's good people in the world. The people who are suicidal, who think it is it for them, it's not. I know most suicides, especially for young adults and teenagers, comes from bullying, and usually one thing is always on their mind before they commit, and that's the bullying. Am I good enough? They don't realize it, but they are. And they don't realize it until it's too late. And unfortunately, it's not like an hourglass where if you do something wrong, they could just erase it and start over. They don't stop and think about their future in the long run. Let's say someone loves wrestling. Obviously, I just picked the topic because this is a wrestling channel. I like wrestling. They would never know. Maybe they would have made it to the big times, and now they can't. People would always be asking, what if? And what does the future hold for them? Would they get married and have children? Would they become rich and famous? You would never know. Also, it causes your family the physical and emotional trauma every day, and especially the holidays, leaving an extra plate out knowing that they're not going to show up. If you think this is the end of the road for you, it's not. With text messages saying do it, don't feed into it. Don't do it. Ignore them. Tell your parents, talk to the therapist. To the ones who are bullying them, I want you to think before you send that text message telling them to do it. I want you to think, did that person upset you that much that you want them to die? And chances are, you aren't even mad at them. Studies show, more than likely, the bullies are the ones who've been bullied themselves and need to take it out on someone smaller than you to make them feel more in control, and have that power over them, when all you're really doing is ending a life and destroying families. And that's where the saying, pick on someone your own size, comes from. Luckily for me, I didn't get bullied in school. I'm repeating this again. I knew everyone, and everyone knew me, security guards, principal. So if I was getting bullied, I would tell the principal or security guards, and they make sure to handle it. Oh, hold on. To the one, but who was being. Most parents don't even know their children are being bullied in school. Or that the bullier, or that the one that's or the one that is bullying is even bullying them. So, so, um, so with this, I would say talk. I would say have their parents talk to the other parents, and they could work something out, because any right-minded parent would have stopped that immediately, or would stop it before it even starts. And this is where a lot of other people come in. Sophie Elton, God, there was a couple other people. Aubrey Wyatt. There was another person. Sorry with the A, I think. I forgot, but she was about like a year before Sophie Elton. Yeah, but anyway, if you guys are feeling suicidal and you think this is the end, it's not. But if you think so, call the suicide number 800-273-8255, and talk to a therapist, talk to someone who will listen. I hopefully this video gets to people before the other person takes their life. Now me, I'm not feeling suicidal. I'm not feeling depressed even. I mean, I was over a girl, which I'm not going to say her name, but I tried ending a couple times, but it wasn't worth it. So, in the long run, this is before wrestling and everything. So I'm like, I'm never gonna do anything. I'm always gonna be an ordinary man, which is also Ozzy actually. Well, I was actually feeling suicidal back then, and me listening to the song "Ordinary Man" by Ozzy, or I know, which is kind of like bitter now because he just passed away. Um, well, actually, the whole album. Don't know why I'm still alive. Guess that proves that I don't wanna die an ordinary man. See, I don't want to die an ordinary man. I want to do something in this world that people that how I always go to meet and greets. I want them to come to my meet and greets, right? Like I want to become a wrestler, or I want to do something that the world will know me for when I go out. And I mean, wrestling is my passion. So, anyway, if you guys feeling suicidal, call the hotline 800-273-8255, and please get help before it's too late. And, all I have to say with this video is, to the bullier, the one's being bullied, no, wait, to the one that's bullying, just think about your actions before you send that text, because words are sometimes louder. I don't know what the phrase is, but yeah, I'm getting a little teary-eyed right now. Yeah, but anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, and this is Wrestling King 619, and catch you next time. Peace.